This week I chose to watch School of Rock for my video critique. And I think that it was a pretty good movie. It was the first time I've seen that movie. And basically, um, there's this guy, and he was in a rock band, and he kind of went through some struggles and lost that opportunity, and then decided to take up substitute teaching. And so he went into this very prestigious school and figured out that these kids had some musical talents, and then able to um, form them into a band, and watch them grow. And so I think that this is an example of the learner-centered ideology. So in the learner-centered ideology, educators consider learning to be what happens to people while they make meaning out of their interactions with their social and physical world. So it has to do a lot with experiential learning, and I think that shows here. That learning didn't just take place in the classroom. He took them places, and he let them experience different opportunities. And also, the role of the teacher in the learner-centered ideology is, they view teaching primarily as nurturing the growth of individuals. And so, he took the stance of, yes, we need to learn in the classroom, but, we also need to learn outside of the classroom and with other things besides academic discipline. So, in this case, it was music. So, and he, um, and they must be able to spontaneously respond to children, which he does. Um, they need to, and he, let them grow as individuals and as a group, and kind of taught them how working together can create a beautiful thing, in this case, a band. Um, and then let's see. The knowledge valued by learner-centered education has been called experiential knowledge. So once again, like I said, learning by experiences. And I think this was huge for these kids because they were so used to, at their private school, it was all about academics. It was all about you need to learn this, you need to learn this, you need to learn this. And they didn't really have those experiences. And so I think um, Jack Black did a great job of, showing them other things besides um, just those academic disciplines, and showing them how they can learn in other ways. um, let's see here. The basic focus of the learner-centered ideology is on the learner, and I think that is 100% true in this movie. It was all about the kids, and they needed to have fun and learn, and grow together. um, let's see here. Also, it said that, for the learner centered ideology, the focus is not on the needs of society or the academic disciplines, but on the needs and concerns of individuals. So they're developing abilities along the way. And then educators must also create an environment to construct meaning. And I think that was huge for these kids. They were so used to that strict environment that learning in that kind of um, new and exciting environment, was pretty cool for them. And so I really think this was a great movie to showcase that learner-centered ideology. And, it was more about facilitating growth than that knowledge, which was huge in the learner-centered ideology. So I really enjoyed watching this movie and learned a lot from it. I'm not going to go start a rock band with my kids, but, it was cool to see the different ways that, teachers can teach their kids. So that is my take on the video critique this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, sorry, wrong pause.